Hey, Karma Kid, thank you for re-upping for 11 months. Let's get that out of the way. Lucky number, let's go. Boop the snoot and let us begin the war crimes. Yeah, we've already... we've already harvested a human for their meat, so our colony is well on its way to being raided for its war crimes. What's up, Gondola? What's up, Angry Gesh? I hope I said your name correctly. What's up, King Spawn, Brazen, and Mori Takanashi? Indumati was here earlier. I don't know if they're still here. And Poper Lives. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys are having a good week. Work has been kicking my butt this week. That's why I had to cancel the last couple of streams. But I had to make sure that we were here for at least one stream this week. So we're here tonight. And we're playing Rimworld. And I hope you guys survive. What's up, Pax? Indumati is here. Oh, Gondola testing the, successfully testing the new Will Pop Better Twitch TV emote. I played Space Funeral 3 earlier, got into a fight with Aquaman, and smoked weed with Dracula. That sounds like a crazy time. You were making some art. Why is art in quotes? What kind of art would you need to put in quotes? Okay. I was trying to look suspicious. I don't know if it worked. Oh, I could do this. Wait, hang on. These aren't labeled. Nope, wrong one. Oh my god. Which button? That button. Okay. Oh, you're not very good. That's why you put it in quotes. Well, you gotta start somewhere. And the funny thing about art is the more you do it, the better you get at it. It's for a VTuber I mod. Oh, I didn't know you modded for another VTuber. Good thing I'm not a tsundere, and I would feel like you were cheating on me. We all start abstract. I call this one bold and... No, that's a terrible Squidward accent. I think I gotta close my nose to do a Squidward. And this one's bold and brash. Wait, why did it stop tracking? Oh, because my hand was over my face. Anyways, bold and brash. That's where we all start. Classic SpongeBob joke. Okay. I think I have the game ready. This will be really embarrassing if I'm not ready. Oh wait, I can just do this. Ha! Not embarrassing. More like belongs in the trash. Is that the line? Is that the line from the cartoon? I can't remember. Alright, permadeath. Anything happens stays. Any added mods? Karma, all my mods are listed in the description. And look, I used the where we left off as the screenshot for the thumbnail. Hey, what's up, Dorzo? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Let's see, what happened last time? I feel like we recruited someone right at the last minute. I think it might have been Arizona Made Gamer. It's Ryu Onishi. I don't know if I know them. Oh, and Aura Master and Arizona Made Gamer are lovers now. That happened like instantaneously once they joined the colony. Oh yeah, there's the human meat from the raider. I was his only viewer and he lost a bet in Helltaker. Oh wow. We got a meteorite of plasteel. Someone summon you? Nope, I was just pointing out that you are our latest colonist. And you and Aura Master are more than friends now. But welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good night. Oh, and I forgot. We got to remember this for next time. That we kill a raider. We have to pluck their skull out of their head because we like skull spikes. Over here, skull spikes are desired, so they get +1 to +3 mood just by being near one. That's how I became a mod. That's a way of doing it. Okay. Can we brainwash a raider into the cult? I think we did that with Arizona. Maybe? I feel like one of them was... Okay, it was Mares who got recruited. Cholo promised affection to Mares and asked him to join. Mares is accepted and joined the community. Where did Arizona Made Gamer come from? I don't remember everyone's history. Don't have to brainwash me, just a Pepsi and a Snickers bar. Oh man, I used to be just a can of Coke and a Reese's cup. That was my my favorite snack. But that was back when I was 20 years old and I could eat anything and be skinny. Hey, what's up, Headless? How are you doing? Now we have to pay closer attention to what we eat. Whoops, I reassigned the wrong bed. That's supposed to be Arizona's bed. And that's Mare's. Can you brainwash me with Reese's Puffs? Probably one of my favorite cereals of all time. Oh man, that's an idea for a gimmick, a goofy stream. We should do a cereal tier list. There's got to be enough cereals out there that we could make a fun little video on that. And God knows I've probably eaten a lot of them. Oh, I have the music turned down. Okay. That should sound better. I had it turned down from when I was playing. You can't forget the commercial. Reese's Puff cereal? You mean candy for breakfast? I think that's how it goes. I was blessed with the metabolism of a crackhead, so almost 30 and still enjoy what I want. What tier would be Kashi? I don't think I've ever had Tashi. Hey, what's up, Rusty? Welcome to the stream. You're turning 32 this year. I began eating Nature Valley bars. Well, crumbs. If you said you ate one of those without breaking out the wrapper, you're a liar. When I could still eat those, I would just crack a slit in the top of the wrapper and just like pour it into my mouth and chew on it that way. But even then, that's like no different than just eating a handful of granola. Fruity Pebbles, the cereal that creates a layer of milk. Wait, no. My experience with Fruity Pebbles is they were like sponges. Little itty bitty sponges. So you pour the milk over the Fruity Pebbles and they just all the milk right into themselves and they just turn into these super soggy, sugary, fruity bits. Not hating on Fruity Pebbles. I used to eat. I've had probably every cereal. You gotta eat them quick. Rice Krispies is good cereal too. But I always feel bad. I always feel like I'm wasting their potential by eating them as cereal when you can make Rice Krispie treats out of them in the oven. I wasn't here for the last Rimworld stream. What's this game about? So, they call this a story simulator, I guess. There's a couple of ways to win, but it's not about getting to the finale. It's more about the journey and what happens. So there's like an AI that's working in the background against us, and it's going to throw random events at us, like raiders and man-hunting dogs and um, all sorts of crazy shenanigans. And we're just here to have a good time. So 3 of us, our Master Darnsig and Cholo, crash landed in this spot. And we've been slowly building up the space. Captain Crunch cuts the roof of your mouth. That was a Family Guy joke. That was one of my favorite jokes. It was like, it was a Godfather meme, wasn't it? He was asking Captain, so why do you want me to kill this Count Chocula? He's like, he says my cereal cuts the roof of of your mouth. And that's just not true. Godfather, sir. I blundered it. Captain Crunch is good, though. You just gotta pulverize the heck out of it so you don't get your palate torn up. Can't beat the appeal of plain checks. You know, plain checks is alright. Not my go-to, though. My favorite plain cereal is probably Life cereal, but now that I think about it, the Life squares are like covered in sugar now that I think about it. It was probably not the healthiest cereal. Apple Jacks is my fave. Apple Jacks is good. Honey Nut Cheerios is... Apple Jacks got me... I think that was my cereal when I was in college. Honey Nut Cheerios is all you need. That's a banger cereal right there. Wheaties. I like Frosted Wheats. Does that count? Honeycomb, pretty good. Oh, man. Do you remember that Tasmanian Devil mascot they used to have? What was that psychopathic little yellow furred thing called? If I ever had to pick one, it'd be Lucky Charms. You know what? I was never a huge fan of Lucky Charms. I didn't like the marshmallows weren't like marshmallow. They were these weird plasticky marshmallows they tasted like. And they felt weird on my teeth. I didn't like Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms was a pass. I would give that to my brothers and sister. Be like, hey guys, you want this cereal? And I'd leave the Cocoa Puffs for myself. Or Oreo O's. You guys ever had those? Oh, that, you know what? If I had to rank a top 3, I'd probably put Oreo O's in the top 3. Those were so good. Yeah, Hio Tamio is called Crazy Cravings. Didn't they have like a computer game that they put on a disc? Or am I thinking of a different cereal? Or I'm sure a lot of cereals actually had like a little CD of a little platforming game you could play with the character. I thought Honeycomb did that, but I could be wrong. It was the 90s they all did that, yeah. Chex Quest? Did Chex do it? Oh, and Headless, you're right. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is really good too. That's a good cereal, and like, their commercials are very memorable too. It's like they had the pirate one. It's like, can you see why? He's got cinnamon swirls on every bite. He's like, "Arr, they show the way to treasure." No, it's brown sugar cinnamon, or however it goes. Wow, I say they're memorable and now I can't requote it. I'm just so dumb. Chex Quest was family-friendly Doom. I don't remember Chex Quest. We must not have gotten that disc. I missed out. Pop-Tarts had a cereal? That sounds awesome. And free in cereal? Oh, It's literally a Doom WOD. There's a re-release of Chex Quest on Steam. That's awesome. Pop-Tarts are very good. Yes. I'm a s'mores Pop-Tart kind of guy. That's my favorite flavor of Pop-Tart. Do you remember when Super Mario had a macaroni box? Yeah, yeah, they had like those craft characters. Oh, are not? Oh. You had ART and I was taking a guess. And I thought you meant to spell R. Oh, what do we want to research next? I think we're okay on power. So I'm going to try to push our luck and get blowback operation. An F in chat for chocolate chip cookie dough. Can you not eat chocolate chip cookie dough anymore, Karma? I remember the day of mascot mac and cheese. Yeah. They don't sell it. Oh, you're talking about the Pop-Tart flavored chocolate chip cookie dough. I didn't know they made a chocolate chip cookie dough Pop-Tart. I would be all over that. Uh-oh, Darnsig has nothing to do. He's bored. Okay, I guess you can research. I would eat chocolate chip cookie dough raw, not even cooking it. They make like chocolate chip cookie dough bites that are safe to eat raw. Like I think they just leave out the egg in it, so it's still, or they replace the egg with something else, so it still has that doughy consistency. But yeah, you can check the next time you're at the grocery store. Check like the frozen desserts. They might have bags of the cookie dough bites. The marketing was bad, so and probably didn't sell. That's why they probably pulled it. I mean, soda and candy and I guess cereal and Pop-Tarts, all these different things. They try different flavors and see what hits and what doesn't hit, and what becomes a permanent flavor and what becomes like a limited time offer. Okay, Cholo's bored. Or needs some work. Well, he could research. They replaced it with a waffle flavor? What were they thinking? I remember the cookies and cream one. Yeah, I think you can still get cookies and cream Pop-Tarts. Kind of like Pringles. There's another tier list right there. Best Pringles flavor. I don't know. With chips, I'm usually pretty plain. Or Lay's chips send out all the flavors. Yeah, Lay's, I could just eat plain Lay's. I don't need, like... I mean, I like barbecue, but, like, I don't need, like, cheddar and sour cream or anything like that. Just plain chips. Guys, it can make it hard for me to stick to my diet. So what are we doing right now in Rimworld? Well, our 5 colonists have different stats that they're good at and they're bad at, or that they can't do. So Aura Master can't grow plants. He doesn't know how to do it or doesn't want to do it. But he's good at shooting, melee, construction, you know, that sort of stuff. What we're working on... okay, so right now we're low on food. And we're not cannibals yet, so I'm just holding off on digging into the human meat until stuff is bad. Until we're desperate. So, we're probably hunting around the map. Yeah, see, look, our master just hunted a deer. So our goals right now, number one, I want to get more colonists so we can do more work. And number two, we also want to do research so that way we can learn how to make new things. So right now I'm researching how to make auto pistols and machine pistols. And then we'll just slowly expand the base bigger and bigger. We have a pen down here so we can raise animals. I would really like to get the muffalo because we can harvest them for their wool. And we can make nice warm clothes out of their blue wool. And we're in a boreal forest, so it's gonna get cold. We're actually in the fall, so it's gonna get cold. So we need to have nice warm clothes for everyone. Which I think we're doing okay on. I think everyone has a parka. Yeah, it looks like a parka for everyone. But yeah, so there's a lot that we have to micromanage here. We have to have entertainment, so we have a billiards table. We have to have food, clothing, weapons, which mares... Are you a pacifist? No. Why don't you have a gun? Do you only have a knife? You don't even have a knife. Okay, so mares needs a gun. He can hunt too, probably. This is animals is a 3. Billiards is pool. Yeah, that's the same thing. Oh, but we don't have a lot of components. So that's the only thing that's stopping me from going gung-ho on Do Forever. Making a bunch of guns. So let's go mine some stuff out. More food, more people, and research to learn things and expand the base. Lots of stuff going on. Yeah, it's like The Sims a little bit. I like to compare it to, because you have to manage the individual people. They have needs, like the Sims moodlet. So like certain things make them happy. Like Aura Master's happy that he has a dog assigned to him, but he's also upset that he has to sleep in a barrack, so he doesn't have his own room yet. Do you have anyone who's a good cook? If not, nutrient paste might be better for colony survival. Darn Sig has 15 points in cooking and a burning passion for it. We have an amazing cook. Oh yeah, you can't get food poisoning from nutrient paste. Floors might be good for the cooking area as well. Oh yeah, we can do that. Steel tile, I think, is the in-between sterile. So we don't have sterile materials yet, but we'll get there. But on a more government scale, like in Sid Meier's Civilization. Yeah, but not turn-based like Civilization. No, it's The Sims where you got your 3 different speeds and, you know, pause, unpause. But like Civilization, there's a lot of resource gathering that we have to do. So we can't make guns unless we have steel and components. Which we have a lot of steel, not a lot of components. So we can mine out of the game, the world. We can trade with people. We'll get quests that will tell us to go to different areas. And we can investigate that for material. Yeah, you can harvest organs. You can harvest organs out of prisoners. You can get bionic limbs to replace your weak, fleshy ones. It's hard to say like what one game it's exactly like. But like the whole like colony manager style game. Excuse me, sorry. Muted in time. when people think of like colony manager games, this is like the flagship game. So like Towns, I think came out before it, but was so terrible that it doesn't get mentioned in the same breath anymore. Dwarf Fortress, I think, was the original. But this is... Actually, how would you describe Dwarf Fortress? I've never really played Dwarf Fortress. Construction and management simulation with roguelike. Yeah, Dwarf Fortress has been out since 2006. Wow. Oh, I heard dings. Rimworld is far, far more user-friendly. That's true. Old? I said 2006. That's old, isn't it? Oh. Dwarf Fortress is like roguelikes, where it's got symbols for everything. Oh, the Steam one actually looks like they put a GUI on it. Like a graphics interface. That looks more manageable. Hey, what's up, CL? Yeah, we're back at the ranch. Alright, we'll fast forward through the night. 06 is pretty ancient in internet time, yeah. So here we go. Alright, the Baron of the Orange Empire was caught in bed with the wrong person. He imprisoned the inappropriate lover in a show of rejection. Now he wants you to keep the prisoner, Camden Cammy Richter, caged until the scandal blows over in 8 days. Cammy is suffering from paralytic evasion, must be kept in bed. So, we can, we have 3 different quest offerings for this. And we can get honor, which will improve our ranking in the Empire, get us more psychic powers. I might just do the shirt and the jade. Actually, I don't have a prisoner. I don't have a prisoner room. Hey, what's up, Yusri? The world can always use more wholesome stuff, especially when you're having a tough time. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I hope I can serve as a good distraction for you. Alright. Hopefully, well, I have a time limit on the quest, so hopefully we can get our little prisoner cell built up in time. And then I can accept the quest. Actually, I put table and chairs in there. They're gonna be in a paralytic coma. They're not gonna be able to do anything. Hey, no problem. I had a very busy week, so I totally understand needing a distraction. Work had a lot of work this week. Oh, wow, we built this up really quick. Alright, we set this for prisoners. Oh, we gotta build that last wall. Stop failing the construction! Okay. Alright, now we can accept the quest. Alright, Cholo, it's your job to rescue Cammy. So we don't have to try to recruit this guy to our side. We just gotta keep him alive for 8 days. That's some Amazon Prime speed. I think it was on super fast forward mode, and that's what caused it to zoom in like that. I had to go in a trailer with 4 buffalo today. They were not in the best mood. Yesterday, I had to go into, thematically, I'll call it the slime pits. But they're in the basement, so I have no internet access. And no ventilation. So it was very hot, because it was a hot day yesterday. And I had to be there early. I had to get there at 5 in the morning, and I did not leave until 5 p.m. And it was very exhausting. So I get home, and I fell like straight asleep. Like I walked Rocky, fed him, and then went to bed. I was like, yeah, there's no way I can do a stream. Okay. Now we have components. We have a lot of components. So now we can build a bolt-action rifle. We can get mares armed, finally. We'll eventually get everyone a gun, I think. Especially Arizona, because they're a careful shooter, which increases their accuracy. Oh, someone build a chair for mares so he can sit on something while working. You didn't see you got a pawn. Oh, you must have left. You were a recruit, I believe. Yes. Okay. So we kidnapped you from your tribe. Sorry about that. Turrets or gas operation? We can go gas operation. We could start making heavy SMGs, which are pound for pound one of the best guns in the game. Mares. You are psychically hypersensitive, abrasive, and slothful. You have an interest in shooting and melee and plants, but you have a burning passion for crafting and artistry. So, if we go human primacy, or whatever it's called, what is the meme called? Yeah, human primacy. We can make you a production specialist, and then you'll make higher quality stuff. But yeah, your childhood, you were a budding artist. You had a knack for art. Traders and collectors from many different societies sought to buy his creations. And then in your adulthood, you were a weaver, an expert at working wool, plant fibers, and natural dyes into beautiful clothing for his kin. His handicrafts were traded frequently with other settlements. Yeah, good skills, horrible traits. Yeah, slothful kind of sucks. Global work speed being slow is kind of bad for a production specialist, but you'll make higher quality goods, so I think it trades off. Abrasive just means you're going to get into social fights, and that's bad. I don't want you fighting people. Okay, we're starting to have power issues. You're gonna bully people? We'll have to do something. I think if I raise your beauty... Oh, wait, no, this is how you find things around you. I thought there's a way that you can raise an individual pawn to be beautiful, so that way they won't cause fights as much. Slothful with a burning passion for a time-consuming activity that requires a lot of work. Well, it might work out. Here's how it could be a benefit for us, because the longer you spend working on a job, so say he's sitting here you know, working on this rifle. He's sitting here doing, you know, taking his time because he's slothful making it. You level up your skill while you're engaging in that job, let's say. So the longer it takes for him to make a bolt action rifle, the more experience he's going to get from making that bolt action rifle, because experience is a factor of time, not necessarily a number of items created or the type of item created. I think it's like the amount of material and time to make the item is the experience. So because it's going to take him longer to make something and he has a burning passion, the end result is going to be he's going to get loads of experience. It's just going to take him forever to get there. Yeah, it could be a boon for leveling. Yeah, they say on the wiki to like use an unpowered electric tailoring bench and make like dusters to level tailoring, but we need guns. And apparently we need electricity because the wind died off. Alright, fine. We're going to make solar panels. We're going to make a solar panel. We'll go green. Beautiful and pretty are traits. No, so what I'm trying to think of, you could get an aesthetic shaper as one of the implants in the game. And what I'm thinking of is if you make a pawn beautiful, like a high beauty score, the opposite of staggeringly ugly or whatever, then they're less likely to get into fights. I could get a wood generator for now. Well, that's a good point, too. Alright, fine. What were we working on? Turrets? Gas operation. Yeah, turrets aren't going to matter for us if we can't power the turrets. Yeah, we did spawn in a forest. I mean, we've got a ton of trees still. And trees grow back pretty quickly, so I think it'd be very hard for us to run out of wood. I guess it's really cold outside, so... Okay, a 21-year-old tamer named Harvey is calling for nearby. He says a pack of 7 man-hunting guinea pigs are hunting him. He begs for safety to join you. If you accept, Harvey and the man-hunting guinea pigs will follow in 1 hour. He's too frantic to give us any more information. Wow. They're rating this as extremely hard. Alright. Let's hope we can fight 7 guinea pigs. Worst case scenario, we can just like hide indoors. Oh, he's wearing a skirt and a blouse. Well, we need to get him some warm clothes. So let's get him a boots, a parka, gloves, and a toque. Okay. And I'm going to pull a name randomly. Ken Kaneki. I don't know if you're here tonight. Can I put a space in it? Oh, I can. Congrats, you made it into the game. Let's look at your stats. Alright, you're a slowpoke. That just affects movement speed. But you're kind. Very high animals. Very good social. And interested in shooting. So you'll be a good hunter. But having high animals is going to be good because I want to train these muffalo. Can you tame them? No, when an animal gets afflicted by manhunting, they're mad at you. Okay, so who has guns? Aura Master and Cholo. Arizona's got an Ikwa. And Darn Sig has a plasteel knife. What is this, South Park? Kinda. Alright, so we have two options. One option is we try to shoot them all. The other option is we hide indoors until they go away. There's 7 of them. I think we hunt them. The fur can be worth a lot. Darn Sig, time to wake up. Cholo, time to wake up. Mares, I don't have a gun for you. Oh, wasn't that South Park episode where Randy kept saying, "Guys, I'm so startled." Like he wouldn't say scared. He kept saying startled. I don't know why that was so funny to me. All right. Okay, let's try to... Oh, he's getting scratched to death. Okay, darn Sig. You have to not die. Okay, never mind. Okay. Are they all dead? No, there's one more. There's 2 more guinea pigs. Okay, 1 more guinea pig. Oh my god. Alright. Hey, what's up, Sansa? Alright, who's my doctor? Okay, Cholo and Darn Sig. Okay, Darn Sig. Can we tend to Arizona? Yeah. Can we rescue him? Do we have enough time? We probably do. He has, what, 6 hours left to live? Okay. Okay. Bed rest and bed rest. Maimed by hamsters. Those little guys can be kind of mean. Okay, who's our... Okay, Cholo is our moral guidance. If you're on the fence about sharing it, I'd probably say just wait until you're sure that you're comfortable sharing it, because I don't want you to feel rough or anything. Okay, Darn Sig, 10 to Arizona. We need R Master to finish the wood generator so we can keep the power going. Oh wow, his certainty fell from 66 to 0.96%, so he's almost converted. Okay, shelter for Bringa. The enlightened chief of Colobal Covenant is requesting a favor. His friend is interested in learning about other cultures. He wants you to host her for 25 days. She will not do any work. We could get the side trainer for Neuroquake and a reprocessor stomach. Or we get 243 gold. Or we can level up animals and medical. Oh my god, these are awesome rewards. What level is Neuroquake? Sidlink level 6. Neuroquake. Find a discontinuity in the psychic field and unfold it, releasing a massive amount of psychic energy. Every creature in range, but outside of the safe inner circle, will be driven violently insane. Casting this takes 12 seconds of meditation, and afterwards the caster will go into a 5-day psychic coma. The disturbing neuroquake echoes will inflict pain on everyone for many kilometers around, causing diplomatic consequences with all factions. Okay, so do we learn the ultimate reset button on a fight? That sounds like a good thing to sell. Well, we'd also get a stomach. An advanced chemical processing system breaks down nutrients the body can normally never use, leading to increased efficiency. So our pawns will only get hungry 75% as fast. Hey, what's up, Cyber? Happy birthday, man. The big 3-0. Your knees and right side are sore from a bad fall 2 days ago. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that fall. I know you've been recovering from another injury. I've lost my immortal 20s. No, bro, 30 is the new 20, man. We're not that bent out of shape. We just have to pay a little bit more attention to what we do. Like, gold we can dig out of the ground. So... Hey, what's up, Icky? Am I blocking important stuff on the right-hand side? I probably am. Hang on, do you want me to walk over here? I can be on the left. Is that better? Oh, now you can see, like, the year and stuff. Oh, you're just being silly? I think I was covering up important stuff by being on the right, though. Because now you can see the alerts. You can see the temperature outside and the date and the time. Yeah, who knows? You might care about that. Okay, so the other option on this quest is the skill trainers. Like, you inject them and it levels up your skills automatically. Just got out of work, telling customers you're working on your birthday doubled your tips. Hey, nice, dude. Gotta get that hustle. Your joke was subconsciously a half-truth. But we just got a guy who's good with animals, and we have a good doctor. I'm gonna grab Neuroquake and Reprocessor. Now I'm covering up stuff on the left. There's less stuff on the left to cover up, I think. Oh, we have to protect this person. Let's make a bed for them. I still gotta grab royalty for the psychic stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't entertain people, please. Bed rest and being a patient. I want you to be in your best health. You're gonna be at a con all weekend. Hey, nice, dude. Sounds like a good time. Oh, okay, Arizona's been patched up. Oh, someone needs to patch up Darn Sig. Cholo, what are you doing? Ignoring Darn Sig. I don't care that you're... not working on anything. Alright, who's working on this? Mares? Okay. Wait, where is Mares? Oh, he's working on clothes. Good. Oh, and Ken Kingnecki has joined... No! What? He joined... Our guest converted him to their religion and away from Stello Justice. He had like 1% influence on his old religion. I was waiting for Cholo's ability to recharge. Man, that's just rude. Oh yeah, you can come study other cultures, but not recruit them. Alright. Alright, lady, whatever. Oh wow, we made a wood-fired generator. We're still having power issues. If only this wind turbine had some wind. Hey, what's up, McDougal? Oh, we'll have to set this to Bringa. You never thought about growing crops under the windmills? Really? Well, because the windmills, you have to have isolated zones, right? And your pawns will automatically chop down trees in growing areas. So I always put my windmills up in my growing areas. It just makes the most sense. Yeah, I got sniped on my proselytizing. I spent one cooldown trying to recruit Ken to our religion. And then he heard some whispering of some random lady who doesn't even live here. Need warm clothes. Well, Ken, that parka is all yours, buddy. Go ahead and put that bad boy on, and you should be good. Now Bringa is gonna be like, oh, I'm cold. Oh wait, she can wear the poncho. Hey, if you wanna, all right, if you wanna throw it out there, I did try to warn you, just in case. Okay, does Ken? Oh, his skirt is low quality. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Losing a pet like that is very tough, man. I was expecting to be a robot cannibal. You haven't won a name raffle yet, but once you get added to the game, maybe you can be a robot cannibal. Yeah, dude, we're all dog lovers here. We're all united under, I was gonna say we're all united under Rocky, and I was like, I don't know, maybe. Are you in the raffle? I didn't clear it out. McDougal's in. Pax, you are not in. You need to type !join. But yeah, it's important to take time to grieve. And having a dog, and you know, dogs become members of the family so quickly. And I'm a huge dog lover. I'm a dog person. Yeah, I have a cat. That's backwards. Hey, what's up, K-Dun? Oh well, I shouldn't speak for everyone, but I'm a dog lover. So, and I've had dogs like my whole life, so I know how tough it is when they reach that time. All pets are precious. Yeah, I'm doing all right, Kadun. I've had a very busy week, but it's winding down. I get to go away on a trip tomorrow. So we made it through. I just have it drilled into me subconsciously that I can't let emotions show. Well, if you have a hard time with that, I'd just say try to find an outlet for your stress and your emotions. So don't do anything destructive or harmful. But like, I don't know. Some people work out. Some people do artwork. I don't know if you're a musician. You could try playing your instrument if you are. Or just do what I do and play video games. Okay, we got a rifle. That's gonna be Ken's weapon, because I want him to hunt with us. Okay, Mares needs a weapon. And Arizona. Okay, we need 2 more guns, but if we get gas operation, we'll start loading people up with heavy SMGs. How quality? Oh, it's a normal quality. Okay. Ferret pet master race. Oh, Mare, is that video you showed of that guy trying to get all his ferrets into one pet carrier? That was really funny. He goes to put the last one in, and the other 6 bust out, and they take the door off with them and everything. I retweeted that. That was really funny. You can also write it down to just let it out. CL is a writer, so she would know that as a point of advice. I've never tried that myself. I'm not trying to knock on it. I'm just saying I had never thought of that till now. Alright, let's speed up a little bit. Hey, what's up, David? Yeah, everything's good. I've just had a crazy work week, so that's why I had to cancel the last 2 streams, but I wanted to make sure we played something tonight before I had to leave on my trip. So we are rimming it tonight. No, wait, that sounds bad. We are rimworlding it tonight. That sounds a little better. And we got 1 new recruit. Ken Kaneki, who does not have a bed. Gotta make him a bed. Oh, listening to music always helps me with my emotions. I forgot about that one. Not playing music, but just listening to it. Tomorrow is Friday? Yeah, tomorrow. Well, I have to travel tomorrow, and I don't know about you guys. I hate flying. I'm just so worried that something weird is gonna happen, and they'll be like, "You can't get on the plane." I'm like, what am I supposed to do? I can't drive out there. Okay, I don't care about her being bored, but Mares. You know, I can have Mares make another gun, why not? Oh, no, we need to replace Ken's skirt, because his skirt is low quality. There we go. Nothing bad ever happens except mild turbulence. Well, okay, so I had a weird instance where I was checking in today, and for whatever reason they included my middle initial in my first name. So it's my first name, middle initial as my first name on the boarding pass. I was like, why did it do that? But I like pull up my information and it has first name, middle initial, last name as the passenger information. I was like, okay, it's loaded in the website correctly. Why did it print my middle initial on the ticket and it didn't put a space between it? So I'm just so worried that they're gonna look at it and be like, well, this doesn't match your driver's license or something, and then like I'm not gonna be able to get on the plane. Also, there's supposed to be thunderstorms tomorrow, so I'm worried that the weather is gonna get in the way. Like, there's just all this crap that I think about with flying, and I've been on planes since like 5th grade. You know, I've been on multiple trips. I don't know why I stress about flying, but there's also like, all right, I gotta get to the airport in time. I gotta park in time. I gotta make it through security in time. I gotta hope that it's not a busy day and like security's full of people, you know. And plus, COVID's still around, so I'm gonna be going to a place that has a lot of people traveling in and out of it all day. God forbid someone sneezes in my direction and they're infected. Yeah, I hate traveling. Long story short. Oh, I had one time, I flew out to Florida, and I used to, because they made me throw it out, when I'll tell you at the end of the story. I used to have one of those wallet ninjas, which is like this little little metal credit card size thing. And it's like a can opener, letter opener, ruler, screwdriver, you know, little handy tool, you know. And they let me fly out with it. And so I had it in my wallet, didn't think about it, spent my time in Florida, it was great. And I get on the plane to come back, and of course, you know, you have to throw all your keys and your wallet and your phone into the little tray, and it goes through the scanner, and they take out my wallet, and they're like, "What's this?" I'm like, "It's a wallet ninja, it was a Christmas present." And they're like, "Well, you can't bring that on board." I'm like, "What?" They let me fly out with it, why are the rules different? Aren't you guys all managed by the same regulations? So I had to throw out my wallet ninja. In Florida. Yeah, I had more metal on my keychain than I did on the wallet. Like, like I was so annoyed. I was like, man, you probably can't tell people to bring keys on the airplane now. Keys have serrated edges. If they were longer than 1.5 inches long, they could be they could be a knife. Heck, I know people who open their packages using keys to cut the tape. That's dangerous stuff right there. Or make me throw out my keys at the airport. No luck seeing where he went. I'm sorry to hear that, Rusty. Keys, it's a shank. Well, you say that, Seal, but one of the little self-defense tips they'll tell you is like, oh, if you're about to get in a fight, you use you could like put your keys in between your fingers like Wolverine, and then you could scratch someone when you punch them. And it's like, hey, what's up, Niblish? Technically, you could kill someone with keys. I mean, technically, you can kill someone with a lot of stuff. Okay. Oh yeah, we're gonna wait on the research. Ken, what are you doing? Can you train? Oh no, he can't train the animals because we don't have any rice. Crap. You know what's a good self-defense weapon? A rock. A good self-defense weapon is to be faster than your assailant. Just get the heck out of there. Whenever I play stuff, it makes me want to play it too. I haven't played Rimworld in forever, and now I have the itch. Yeah, Rimworld is great. Okay, so I'm hoping we harvest these berries, and then Ken takes the berries, and he feeds them to the Muffalo, and then the Muffalo say, oh, you have berries, and then they join us. And then they'll probably starve in the winter because I won't have any grass to feed them. It's probably too late to grow any hay grass. but sometimes I get so discouraged when my people die. You know, I used to get really discouraged too, and I would do like save scumming to keep my pawns alive. But in the Ideology DLC, they added funerals. And I know it sounds weird. But like it's nice that you can have a ceremony and say, all right, here lies so and so, and your pawns get a mood buff that offsets the mood debuff from their friend dying. But it brings closure to that pawn, you know? You know, it ties off the end of the story, that character's story, and it adds to everyone else's story, you know? Oh, and you can make, like, little cemeteries for your pawns, too. So, like, they'll go out and visit the graves of their fallen colonists. And I always found that to be kind of touching, too. Yeah, I like both of the DLCs. You said mech clusters were kind of meh. I hate mechs. Hate. I don't know why my tongue sticks out when I say hate. Yeah, mech clusters are difficult. Well, they're powerful and annoying and kind of hard to deal with, but you can turn them off if you really, really hate them. I try not to shy away from a challenge, but sometimes you'll get a mech cluster and they'll have an auto mortar, so they're shooting shells and blowing up your base, and then they'll have a high shield so you can't counterattack with your mortars. And they always have like a half a dozen turrets, so if you try to like send out an assault squad to deal with them, you have to fight these turrets. And you can like outsmart the turrets using smoke screens to block off the targeting sensors, but it's still just a colossal pain in the butt to deal with mechs. Fighting insect swarms way more fun. Well, yeah, insects you can just funnel into a narrow kill box and blow them up with fire. Mechanoids will miss a pawn and one-shot another. Yeah, they do a lot of damage on some of their attacks, and like the needle gun is so crazy. It's cool that it's pretty in-depth. Yeah, mechs kind of get... By the time you can make like EMP grenades, which I think I can. No, I'm close. No, okay, so microelectronics, which is a decent mid-game point, I'd say. Once you can make EMP grenades or an EMP launcher, you can like really heavily stun the mechanoids, and then they become pretty trivial. I like to get Zeus hammers, because a melee pawn with a Zeus hammer, he can deal with like pikemen and lancers all day. Even centipedes get destroyed by Zeus hammers. There's a difference between a challenge in a game and the game going LOL you die now. Well, that's the thing with Randy, is he might eventually just say, alright, that's it. Good I hope you had fun. Because Randy, I think if I understand the math from Adam versus Everything, is he can like throw you a bunch of like lowball stuff. Okay, take Randy versus any of the other storytellers. Randy will be like, I'm sorry, regular storytellers will be like, okay, I'll throw an X level of difficulty at you because of how much wealth and power your pawns have. Randy could be like 50% of that or like 200% of that. So he can be like half as strong as a normal storyteller's raid or twice as strong, and he just shuffles it up. Is the Zeus hammer a gun? No, it's a sledgehammer with an EMP field in the head. So you smack someone with this giant hammer and it goes boom, and it has an EMP that pulses out. So all mechanoids will get stunned by it. But if you have pawns that have bionic implants and you hit them with a Zeus hammer, it shuts down their organs and could put them in comas. Zeus hammer is very effective at killing people. I've had melee pawns with Zeus hammers like crack guys in the head and just blow up their heads. And it's like, oh, I thought as a melee, as a blunt weapon, it would be less likely to take off limbs. The organs thing, that's wicked cool. Yeah, if they have a... No, this is in the base game. If they have a brain implant, it'll put them in a coma. If they have a stomach implant, it causes an upset stomach. So like that reprocessing stomach implant, if I replace someone's stomach with the bionic stomach and then they get hit by an EMP field, it'll force them to hurl. Oh, with the royalty DLC. Yeah, I'm sorry. Base game still, no actual mods. And then I think for like the other limbs, like if they have a bionic leg and you crack, hit them with the Zeus hammer, I think they lose the ability to walk. I see that's wicked. I just think it's amazing that it, they think about all these factors and factor it into how the game plays. That weapon sounds great. The drawback to the Zeus hammer is its very slow swing speed because it's a big, heavy, two-handed mace. So it's you only swing it so often. The other two high-tech melee weapons is the mono sword, which is a lightsaber, and then the plasma sword, which the plasma sword I think is the weakest of the three, but the plasma sword lights people on fire who get hit by it. I'm sorry, I could fast forward through night. And pawns who get lit on fire, humans who get lit on fire, they run around all crazy. They're like, oh my god, I'm on fire. And they literally stop, drop, and roll to put the fire out. So anyone who's hit by the plasma sword and lit on fire, they can't counterattack because they're too busy going, oh my god, I'm on fire. Yeah, yeah, Rusty, I'm not ignoring you. I just, yeah, losing a pet is hard. I don't know. I would try, I don't know, maybe try something new or different. You try to take your mind off of things. I don't know. This might be lame, but you could even try, when I get in a bad mood, I do chores, and I don't know why that makes me feel better. But maybe it's like getting things in order in my apartment makes me feel like I have order in my life. I don't know. I'm trying to send you good vibes, though. I hope you feel better, man. Man. The only other animals we have to hunt are the caribou. Well, 4 caribou probably can't kill us. The only problem with caribou is they have a chance to attack us if we get spotted. Weights help you? Yeah, I like going on runs. Because you combine music and exercise. You like how much I geek out about stuff like that? Oh, are you talking about just Rimworld? Alright, Ken, I thought you were a good shot. You haven't hit a single... Bro, that was way off. I feel like he's gonna hit a different caribou other than the one he was aiming for. Oh, don't chase it off the map. Please don't leave the map. Don't leave. Don't get scared and leave. I need your meat to survive the winter. Okay, he hit it. Oh, he hit it in the neck twice. Okay, don't run away, don't run away. Yeah, he missed and shot a different one. No, it left! It's nice to go out once in a while and take a notebook with you. Just to write stuff down in or draw in. Oh, caribou revenge. R Master, you gotta kill that caribou before it gets up to you. It's closing in on you. Okay, that was a good hit. You stunned it. Keep running. Run and gun. Oh, you missed. Okay, another good hit. I should get the runny shooty mod. Yeah, it's just called, I think it's called Run and Gun. Very awesome mod. Allows kiting so much better. Oh my gosh. Scary elk. Okay, where's Ken? He's still trying to hunt a caribou. Well, we got one caribou. That's an okay amount of meat, but we need... You know, I might hunt buffalo. I don't have any hay stocked up. I don't have any rice. I can't train them, so it might be better to hunt them and bring them. They have a lot of meat, and then we'll get their leather at least. But actually, I think we got 2 more days until winter, so we really gotta start stockpiling meat. How did the NPCs miss so many shots? I don't know. I don't know if 6 is a high. It's better than average, but it's not quite the best shooting stat. Oh, what were we going to work on after gas operation? Brain fart. What are we building? Do we need power? Do we need like solar panels? We're gonna get casual wear and we can get scarves. I don't think I needed microelectronics next. I think I like to get geothermal power before I get microelectronics. I don't have the material to start making a whole lot of turrets. You know what? Maybe we go under vanilla expanded and we get... get work attire, and then we can have a chef's hat so we cook faster, we can build faster, construct faster. We'll get the specialist clothes. This caribou's still alive. It's gonna bleed out though. I had those mods, but I was never good at remembering to switch my guy's clothes. Oh. Okay, we made... whatchamacallit. Why not grass for the cows? Because it's fall and winter is tomorrow, and I don't think the hay grass will grow in time. So what I'll do is, I'll just kill them for their meat now. Hopefully it's enough meat to get through the winter. And then when the spring comes around and the new batch of animals move in, then we'll try to tame them from that group. But I need to hunt what's on the field. Because when winter comes, we're not going to get many more animals to wander in. And we're not going to be able to grow any more food. So this is kind of it for food-wise. How much meat is a muffalo worth, though? 222. Okay. I don't know if that'll be enough to get through winter, but it'll be a lot from all these guys. As long as we don't scare them off the map. Okay, our master got the caribou. Come on, Ken. Oh, crap. One of the other Muffalo wandered off. I don't know why he's going for the healthy one. I want him to... Oh, this one's passing out. Alright, it's bleeding out. So that one's guaranteed. Just gotta get this one. Alright, whatever. As long as he's having fun. He's leveling his shooting skill at least, so... He'll be better to help defend the colony in the future. Oh, is there logging and steel site? Okay. Or watching this cat Xena for 5 more days. So sometimes the local colonies or the other factions will make like hunting sites. We can raid them for their meat and leather. Why can't the Muffalo eat trees? I don't know. It would be useful. Well, he's trying, but... Thrumbo do eat trees, yeah. I don't know if you can tame them with wood, though. But also, they're very hard to tame anyways, because they're very wild creatures. Hey, what's up, stranger? Welcome back. Okay, I need Darn Sig when he wakes up. He needs to cook food. He doesn't need bed rest anymore. He's not hurting. We're working on a heavy SMG. Yes, excellent. Do I only stream on YouTube or I stream on Twitch too? I'm going to start duo streaming onto Twitch. It's just been a busy month for me, so I haven't got everything prepared to do that. But it is something I want to do. Once I have my streaming computer built, it'll be way easier for me to duo stream, because it'll take all the stress off of the gaming computer for streaming and put that part of the process on a whole other machine. And then on this machine, I can just focus on cranking up graphics and all that. And then the other computer, because it won't have the stress of running the game, I could crank its stream output to 60 frames per second. Probably no problem. And then you'll have buttery smooth VTuber animations, we'll have buttery smooth graphic videos. And I have more than enough internet to handle it. So, should work out. We might hunt this grizzly bear. I don't know. I wish I could take parts of YouTube and parts of Twitch and smack them together and make the best streaming service. You can use a separate computer to stream a game on another computer? Yes. You have to use 2 capture cards, though. But the gaming computer, you can output the video out as an output of the capture card, and then the input on the other computer, you put that in the input part in the capture card on the other computer, so it reads it as like a video signal. So all it is just an output video signal for the other computer to read, like picking up your Switch gameplay, for example. And then you just add that as a source to OBS, and you put everything else on. You know, your overlays and your alerts and everything. And you click go live on that computer, and you send the stream out that way. What got me interested in using Twitch too? The community stuff mostly. I have a lot of VTuber friends. I have a lot of VTuber friends who stream on Twitch, and Twitch has... Oh, this caribou knocked out. just raiding on Twitch is way easier to do. You can set up an auto host on Twitch, so when I'm not live, but someone comes to my channel, they can view one of my friends' stuff. My friends could be ending a stream, and they could send people my way. I can end a stream and send people their way. YouTube has it kind of added, but there's like, there's a couple complications with it. One, you have to allow the person, or the person has to allow you to raid them in the first place. So you can't like surprise someone with it. You have to have over 1,000 subscribers to have the feature unlocked. So, yeah, you know, if you're just starting out, you can't raid someone and then have them raid you back in a future date. Again, you'd have to also talk to each other and approve it beforehand. And what's the other thing? Oh, and I can't just like, okay, let's go see Yuki and Yuna after this stream. I have to raid their next specific stream. So I can't just type like /raid and we go to their channel. They have to be streaming and active and already all lined up and everything to go for us to go raid them after this. So, like if we were on a VTuber team together, like if we were, you know, an indie group and we were like coordinating our schedule, it would make sense. I don't know. YouTube has instant rewind, but that seems better as a viewer. Oh, hey, speaking of raiding, Say So YouTube raid. Hey, thanks for the raid. Oh, Frey. Oh, I'm playing Civilization against Frey next week. Oh my god, Frey, thank you for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. I was like, Freyso? Who is Freyso? But I was like, no, I know who Frey is. Yeah. Hey, welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Speaking of YouTube raids. Hope you guys... We're playing a little bit of Rimworld. If you guys want a chance to have your name in the game, you can type !join. And they'll add you to the queue. I'm pulling names randomly. And if you like the channel, if you like the content, I would love it if you could hit that subscribe button. Thank you. I didn't even know YouTube had raids until I talked about it, and then it happened. I don't know if Frey set it up as a direct raid, or if he just said, "Hey guys, go check out William," because it's kind of easier to just say, "Hey, go check out this guy," and post the link in the chat. Whereas on Twitch, I can type /raid. Like Indumati, for example, and then boom, my feed would transfer over to Indumati's stream automatically. Am I able to make deformed looking VTubers? I don't make them. I pay other people for it. I'm doing a co-op stream next week. A versus match on Civ. Just a multiplayer game of Civ. I don't know if we'll be competing against each other or if we'll be trying to beat the bots together. But that'll be Saturday the 23rd at 3 o'clock Central Time. Frey's been doing a really cool month-long stream. And he's got a lot of attention off of it too. I'm really proud of him to try the idea, and the idea works. Not this Saturday, next Saturday the 23rd. Is that the same as hosting? Hosting and raiding, I think, are about the same, yeah. But I think a raid, like... Okay, I think the difference on Twitch, and I could be wrong because I haven't used Twitch in a while, but if I host you, then my chat is separate from your chat. If I raid you, my chat merges with your chat, and all my viewers will be talking with your viewers. I think that's the difference. But they would all be watching the same stream, so I think the views get merged that way too. Again, I'm not 100% certain. Plus, streaming on Twitch, you don't need thumbnails. But I'd still be streaming on YouTube, so I'd have to make thumbnails anyways. So what am I currently doing with my colony right now? Well, winter is just around the corner, so I'm trying to stockpile as much food as I can, So I'm hunting every animal on the planet, on this square. And I'm working on trying to get guns for everyone. So we just unlocked heavy SMGs, which is probably one of the best guns in the game without being too expensive. So I'm going to try to arm everyone in the colony. And then, of course, keep my eye out for anyone who wants to join, either recruit from raiders or use the hospitality mod and recruit from people who visit us. Oh, that's how we got Arizona. We recruited Arizona from a hospitality mod. 3 p.m. depending on time zone. I'm in Central, Rusty. So it'll be 3 p.m. Central. I think he's on British Standard Time, so it's like 3 Central or 9 BST. Sell guns? If I have some excess and I get a trader, yeah, I'll sell some. But right now, when we first started, we got a bunch of traders, and now that like I'm a little bit more established and I have some stuff I want to sell, no one's here. It's also going to get cold soon, so that's probably why no one's here, too. Oh, it's going to be Civ 6. Can't you just murder everyone and cannibalize them? Yes, you could. But I'm hoping to have this entire top row filled with pawns in the colony. 20 of them, maybe. Couple of specialists. Get to the raid cap and start taking down crazy amounts of centipedes, maybe. We'll see. All right, now we have this little like 5-room base. I haven't seen that one before. Civ 6 is really cool. I used to hate the idea of having tiles for your districts and your wonders, but it actually works really well. Hopefully not working that day. Oh yeah, I'd hate for you to miss a stream you want to see. I'll have to tell Frey thank you for the raid. What was the most interesting thing that happened when you're past colonies, and how did it happen? My last playthrough, and unfortunately the Ideology DLC came out, and all the mods got borked up, and I couldn't continue the colony. But one of my favorite moments was, well, not favorite, because it does involve someone getting hurt, one of my pawns getting hurt. But we got sieged. And the leader of the siege was an android with a sniper rifle. And one of my pawns was named after my moderator, Lynn. And Lynn was a really good shot, and she had a sniper rifle too. And she was in a sniper duel. Sorry, I froze for a second there. She was in a sniper duel with the android. And got her lung shot out. But we won, and we've pushed off the raiders, and no one died, but we had a couple injuries, namely Lynn losing her lung. And what I thought was really funny is we rescue her, we get her back in the hospital bed, we patch her up as best as we can, and I have this mod. I actually can't remember what it's called, but what happens is the pawns remember what gun they had before they dropped it when they get downed. So the moment that she could walk again, she gets up out of the hospital bed and like just slowly hobbles her way across the base to the armory, picks up her sniper rifle, and carries it back to the hospital bed with her. I thought that was really funny. She was like, "All right, I'm not gonna rest without my gun with me." Let's see if I had any other interesting things happen. I'm trying to think of like my offline playthroughs if I had something happen. Oh, I had Oh, there was a really weird... Where are my weapon mods? All the mods are in the description of the video. I had, I got hit by a raid, and it was a pirate raid. So these guys had guns and doomsday rocket launchers and stuff, and it was a really bad raid. But at that point in time, I had like marine armor for my colonists. We had heavy SMGs. We were pretty well geared up. And I moved my pawns to like get in position to block the pirates. And my leader pawn, you know, the guy that has all the convert, reassure, console, the ideological leader of the colony, boom, first bullet hits him in the head, kills him instantly. I was like, oh man, restart the colony. And the raid was part of a quest. Oh, where is my weapon mod? That is the mod I said. Yes, that's it. Okay, so bam, this guy gets popped in the head first shot. I was like, I'm not losing this pawn, so I restarted. And it's the same raid because it was part of a quest that I had accepted. So, okay, pirates get geared up, and I knew they were coming this time, so I reload. And pop. I put my defenses down. I put some barricades. I put some cover. And I get this guy behind a 1x1 wall tile, so he has maximum cover. Pirates show up. First shot. Bam! Hits the same guy in the head. Insta-kills him. I was like, take the magnet out of your helmet, dude. So I restarted a third time. Same raid. Go to the same spot. Bam! Guy gets shot. And it doesn't kill him, it downs him. And I said, good enough. He's not insta-dead. And I just went through and killed the, I went through the rest of the raid, no problem. And then, like, picked him up and stitched him back up and he was fine. But, no, like, 3 times in a row, this guy got shot first. And it was just, like, insta-kill every time. Was his name Sir Daniel? I can't remember what his name was. If I like challenging strategy games, I should try Shin Megami Tensei. That's been recommended to me a few times. I don't know if I'll get to those. You know, the sad thing, your colony is stuck in that toxic wasteland. Oh yeah, we did get the toxic spewer or toxic fallout. And then the mods all borked and I couldn't play the game again, so... all those poor people are stuck in a toxic wasteland. Some of them with gas masks, some of them without. Oh, speaking of raids, a group of outlanders have arrived. They are attacking nearby. Oh. Just one guy? Named Java? And by guy, I mean gal. Are her stats good? Trigger happy, fast walker, cannibal? High social, high mining, interest in shooting. Rip Dr. Thunder. Oh, didn't we have a couple of pawns get into a... We did have 2 pawns get in a social fight. And one of them ripped the other guy's arm off in the social fight. That was wild. That was the worst... One of the worst invasion or social fights we had. Okay, we have a heavy SMG. Who's my best shot? Probably Aura Master. Alright, congrats Aura Master. You're getting a heavy SMG. Capture the enemy and brainwash him. That's the plan. And I need to see... Okay, Mares needs a gun. Alright, come on, R-Master. Oh, yeah, Dr. Thunder joined us in a coma, that's right. And he was supposed to wake up from the paralytic abasia. Alright. I think we can 3-on-1 this guy. Don't kill him. Oh, they dropped food too. Excellent. All right, how bad? Oh, we shot her arm off. Darn. Oh, none of you guys are doctors. Is Arizona a doctor? No. Is Cholo a doctor? Yeah, Cholo's a doctor. Alright, Cholo, come stabilize. Hunter lacks a ranged weapon. He has a ranged weapon. It's the... There we go. Hit him with the rock so we can give him amnesia. Oh, Cholo should be able to... Where's Ken? We need to brainwash Ken. There we go. Wait. Why did she die? Did I press the wrong button and instead of stabilize, I hit finish off? Oh, no. She was bleeding a lot? No, it looks like... I hit yes? No, it looks like Java swung her knife at Cholo but missed. Did she still have her weapon? Hang on. I kind of want to go back and rewind my stream. Hang on. What happened? Okay, I'm a little behind. Alright. We shoot her. Yeah, I didn't mean to kill him. Well, we got 5 food. That's good at least, right? They dropped 5 packaged meals. Okay, I go looking for a doctor. I find Cholo. Yeah, okay. So the menu says capture Java, stabilize Java, strip Java, cannot finish off Java, melee skill 6 required. Yeah, I hit stabilize. So I think she got up, grabbed her knife. Oh, she did. That's why the knife was unforbidden again. I'm sorry, was forbidden again because she dropped it again. So she recovered enough and took one last slash at Cholo, and Cholo said, and stabbed her in the kidneys to finish her off. Well, that's unfortunate. She was missing an arm too, so she used her good arm to get the knife. Alright. Well, we'll take your skull. We'll make a nice little skull spike out of it. We'll make everyone happy. Cholo, I don't blame you. Just like in the action movies. Well, yeah, how many times did she get shot? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's... I had never seen that happen before. Usually if they're in pain and downed, like, they're in too much pain to do anything. Maybe I should have captured first. My issue with capturing first... Okay, now we converted him to Stello Justice. Good. My issue with trying to capture him first is I was afraid of them bleeding out. And it's not... They weren't particularly tough. Man, that sucks. They were a good pawn. But rip... Yeah, rip their arm off. Oh, we can... Oh, we should probably wait till spring to do the festivals to recruit people. Or we could try to... You know what? Might as well do it now because it's a 20-day cooldown. It's early enough in the day to... Okay. We can try an Advent of Justice. Is that better here? Wait, I don't... No, this celebration was supposed to be a recruit. Oh my god, did I pick a festival that has the wrong... I think I picked a festival that had the wrong reward. Well, I have enough to feed all of them. I can only do 2 festivals. Oh, 3 festivals. Okay, let's do a Sky Lantern festival. That sounds fun. Hey, welcome home, Josh. Hey, if I don't have enough to feed them, then we'll eat them. We'll just cannibalize them. No, I think if I do a couple festivals, hopefully I can get 1 more colonist. And then the cooldowns will expire in spring, and we should hopefully have more food by then. I think we're gonna group up and hunt this grizzly bear. Grizzly bears have a lot of meat, right? 100, no, it's carrying capacity. How much meat? 300. Alright, yeah, we gotta go kill the grizzly bear. Sorry, I ate all your food. Well, I have a cat that's leaving in 4 days and a Great Dane, so hopefully we don't lose all of our food. Dark but efficient. Adam versus Everything, what he does when he does a festival to recruit someone and it's someone with bad stats, he intentionally kills them because the AI, the storyteller, if you lose upon, the storyteller backs off and goes, oh, whoa, a colonist just died. Okay, I'm not going to raid you with a whole bunch of mechanoids now. So, I'm not going to do that. I want to have as many people named after stream viewers as possible. So I'll cherish every one of you, even if the one I recruit is like an 80-year-old man with asthma and cataracts. I'll still name him after one of you guys. Look at the pretty little sky lanterns. That one's definitely gonna be you. Need warm clothes. Oh, okay, we should make warm clothes for our guest. Oh, Philolus. What a name. A treehouse builder. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. 29-year-old male. Alright, what are his stats? Shooting, melee, plants, artistic. Incapable of caring. Has great memory and is a nudist. Alright, let's auction off the name. Pulling a name out of my hat. Let's go. McDougal. Not the cannibal. The cannibal died. Josh, I think you're still signed up from last time. McDougal, you got picked in the game. This is you. You're the great memory nudist who's incapable of caring. Well, let's get you... It seems counterintuitive, but I'm gonna get you some warm clothes to survive the winter. Where are your pawns now? That's just the terminology for the units in the game is called pawns. But yes, I am in control of you, so you are my pawns. Don't worry, I've been playing a lot of chess, and the other night I beat my dad with a brilliant checkmate. I mean, the AI, I posted it in the Discord. I ran the game through the engine, and the game was like, this move was brilliant, and I was like, yes. The computer said my move was brilliant. Oh, it was so good. So don't worry, if you were my pawn, I would take good care of you. But I will also warn you, if I play white, I play the Queen's Gambit. So I sacrifice one pawn if I'm playing white. Just be sure to get me across the board so I can advance to a stronger class. Yeah. Do I have enough components to make another heavy SMG? Yeah, why not? How many is it? 4? Yeah, we got plenty. Will he refuse to put them on? No, he'll just have a mood debuff. He'll be all pouty and whiny. He'll be like, meh, you're telling me to wear clothes. And I'm just gonna be like, well, yeah, it's -4 degrees Celsius. It's below freezing outside. You have to wear clothes. Oh, a bunch of wild boars just moved in. Let's hunt all of that. Oh, actually, McDougal, besides plants and artistic, you're not good at anything else. And art, I think I have better pawns for art. I do. Well, McDougal, you're gonna be the maid. You're gonna keep the base nice and tidy for us. Nudist would rather die of hypothermia than put on socks. Yeah, is true. All right, we'll make gloves, hat, and boots. Give me nudity or give me death. It's kind of what he's like. A spike mounted upright for the purpose of piercing and displaying a human skull. To some, displayed skulls are a symbol of power. To others, they represent barbaric evil. Well, I know what it represents for us. That's all that matters. Barbaric evil, obviously. No. If I keep the temperature high and restrict McDougal indoors, he can be naked. I guess if I'm not going to have... Well, no, I need him to grow plants. Maybe I can do that with him if I get hydroponics. Then I can have him naked and trapped indoors and still growing stuff. If he was a crafter, it'd be fine. Yeah, for sure. Well, we'll get you a gun, McDougal. Don't you worry. We can make some slate blocks at least. We love barbaric evil. Wait, where does that rank on the, what do you call it? Where's that on the alignment chart? Actually, have you seen Inside Job on Netflix? Oh wow, I can't remember the character's name. Anyways, there's a character who's a scientist, and he all he does is he tries questionable substances every episode. So that could be McDougal. I had one colony of only females that were cannibals and only the freshest of meat. I've never tried the supremacy run before. Ken's having a minor break wrist. Slept in the cold? Wait, why'd you sleep in the cold? Is the barrack not warm enough? It isn't. Alright, let's raise the temperature by a few degrees. Maybe that'll balance it out. Oh, we don't have a bed for McDougal. Hang on, McDougal, we'll make a bed for you. There you go. Oh, he's not tired yet. Okay. He's doing some work before going to sleep. We sleep on the ground. Dude, it's negative 13 degrees outside. You don't want to sleep outside in that. Had one hell of a final part of my playthrough. My laptop freezes midstream and then goes black twice. Thankfully, I fixed it. Oh, wow. I'm glad you got it fixed. I always freak out when my laptop doesn't work right. Actually, when any of my technology doesn't work right. I tried to play Day of Defeat earlier today, and for whatever reason, my graphics card was just, like, not coming to the show. So I had like 15 FPS in a game I normally get 300 FPS in, because I have a 3080. So I quick reset, and then all of a sudden it's like, all right, yeah, 300 FPS. I was like, I don't know what happened last time. Today my mic wasn't working. I became convinced I had somehow broken it. Hey, welcome back, Dorzo. I screwed up putting my Switch together for a stream one time. Some of you guys might remember this. I was flipping out. I spent like an hour trying to figure out how to get my Switch to turn on. And it came down, I put the wrong cable in the wrong spot, but I was freaking out. I was like, guys, we're supposed to play Bravely Default 2 today. And I can't get my Switch to turn on. But yeah, that freaked me out too, and my Switch didn't work. Never got to play D&D, planned a few characters for it, but scheduling is a pain in the butt. Yeah, I totally agree. It's why I don't do D&D, well, besides not having enough free time, but I don't do D&D now for pretty much the same reason. As it's just hard to schedule. I have an internal capture card, Dorzo. Oh, we got synth thread overalls. This helps you garden faster. Hey, but they're poor quality. I don't know why you changed into a skirt, but we'll get you something warmer. You invented a new sub at work today. Nice. What's on it? What a coincidence, I'm playing Bravely Default 2 right now. Oh, such a good game. Bravely Default 2 was awesome. I should have made like a guide or a review on it. I had a lot of fun playing it. Oh, Arizona Made Gamers making this heavy SMG. Okay. That's fine. Royal Ascent. Might be one of the endings we go for. The Beastmaster on this game is broken. I didn't take the time to grind out Beastmaster, but I do agree that it can be broken. Thief and Dragoon were really, really strong. I don't know if you've unlocked those yet. Talking about every second game he played. I don't know, it's just I need to do more than just stream, but I'm so lazy with making content other than just streaming. And then sometimes I think about, oh, what kind of video should I make? And then I just don't make a video. So, and then it's like, well, I've played a bunch of games and never made reviews on them, so I should just make reviews on them. I just barely beat Bernard and got locked into prison. Bernard was the thief guy, wasn't he? Yeah, it was him. I've been slacking on editing too. It's just, I don't know. I just cringe hearing my own voice, and I was starting to get over it, and then I don't know. It's more fun to play a game than go back and watch myself play a game, and then try to pull out the parts from that gameplay to make a video from it. It sucks. I can feel the pull to go back into WoW. All the new expansion lies are reeling me back in. Those otter mounts look really cute. I'll say that. I'm not going to play World of Warcraft, but I like the otter mounts when they revealed those. Or data mined them or whatever. Alright, so the sandwich Josh invented is steak, chicken, bacon, banana, pickles, mozzarella, cheddar cheese, lightly toasted on urban cheese with mayo, garlic, aioli, and honey mustard. It's called the belly twister because you won't make it through an entire shift without the Subway meats ruining your insides. How long has Subway had garlic aioli? That sounds amazing. Final Fantasy 14 is way better. I'm scared to play another MMO. Okay, we got some visitors. This person's named a Table. Oh, high shooting, construction, crafting, medical, hard worker, optimist. Oh, can we befriend? I want to be friends with Table. Let's recruit Table. Old Republic is my single-player game, even though it's an MMO. I never played that one. My favorite MMO was City of Heroes. I missed that one. And I never got signed up on the private server. I wonder if that would be an interesting stream. Go back and play like the old, one of the first MMOs out there. First MMOs I ever played, at least. Okay, we made a new heavy SMG. Oh, this is good quality. Alright, McDougal. We got you a good heavy SMG. Guild Wars was fun. Don't remember it very well, though. I got turned off of Guild Wars when I started, and I could not jump over, like, fences and stuff. There was, like, no Z movement in that game. And I was like, no, not playing this. Alright, McDougal, we'll allow you to hunt in addition to hauling and cleaning. But that'll help you level up your shooting stat, and you'll be a better soldier to defend the colony with, or go on raids with. Healer and FF raids is fun until you get the fight down, then all you do is spam your attack spell. I liked healing in World of Warcraft as a paladin. That was the only time I ever did healing. I never leveled up another healing class. Oh, I leveled up a monk, but I never could get into monk healing. When I played monk, I only did straight DPS. I never even tanked as a monk. But paladin healing, in Wrath of the Lich King, when you had the meta gem, I think that's what they were called. Helmets had the special gem slot, which was like build dependent. But you could get a gem in your gear that would refund mana, and then paladin had a talent that on a critical heal, it would refund 60% of the mana you spent on the heal. So paladins were critical healers. It was all about stacking crit, and stacking crit. And you couldn't run out of mana. You could just sit there and spam your heaviest, strongest cast spells, healing spells, and boom, it would crit, heal them for 15,000, and woo, all that mana comes right back into your mana pool. Seems like a hardest role in WoW. It's daunting. No, I got into it, and it just felt like all I was doing was managing HP bars. It was... Healing in WoW later on was some of the most... what do I want to say? It was probably some of the most boring gameplay I'd ever done was PvE healing. You didn't bring anything special to the party. It was like, okay, I'm heal. I can cast heals. I'm a paladin. I can cleanse you of diseases and poisons. That's it. DPS is managing HP bars, but differently. Well, yeah. But like tanking was about managing cooldowns, it felt like. So I was like, okay, you'll get a raid alert, and it's like the boss is doing its really big attack, and you're like, all right, pop shield wall or whatever, or divine shield or whatever the ability was, and you get ready to block. And you're like, all right, your character's like bracing for the impact of this really big move. Wham! Your tank gets hit and he survives. And then you're just like screaming into Ventrilo, for the love of God, heal me! Uh-oh, we're getting hunted by a grizzly bear. Alright, time to put this grizzly bear down. Alright, who's got a gun? We're all going for the grizzly bear. Cholo's got a gun, he can come along. R-Master. Alright, if the grizzly bear is gonna hunt our colonists for food, we gotta kill the grizzly bear. Oh no! Someone shot Mares in the back! Who shot you? Cholo shot Mares accidentally. Okay. Yeah, I just saw the Hollow Stars announcement. Someone sent it to me on Twitter. Tanking's just managing 1 HP bar. There's a lot. There's other things to tanking too, besides managing your cooldowns. A lot of bosses had like a stacking debuff on you that would like reduce your armor or reduce your healing received. So you would have to you'd have to rotate taunts with the other tank. So you had to communicate with the other tank and stuff. Oh, my battery exploded. Awesome. Biggest part of tanking is placement. True. Those were some of the most challenging fights in WoW, though. Were the, Alright, guys, can we all work on putting this fire out? Without burning to death? Okay. I don't know. I remember Icecrown Citadel, there was a boss... I don't know which boss I'm describing anymore. It's been so long since I've played, but... Oh, it was like the vampire queen lady, I think. But she'd put like a puddle of fire on the ground. And I was a Death Knight during Icecrown Citadel, so I was like, oh baby, time to pop anti-magic shell and jump in this and start spamming whatever runic power drain ability I had. I was a Frost DK, what was it? Was it Howling Blast was tied to runic power, or was it Frost Strike? Anyways, neither here nor there. I would use my ability to drain my runic power, but I'd pop anti-magic shell, jump into the fire, and I'd just start spamming like crazy my runic power drain. And I remember people screaming at me in Ventrilo, like, Will, get out of the fire! But my raid leader, he saw my DPS meter, and he saw it go, whoom. And I don't like to argue with healers because I know they have a very stressful job. But I was like, did my HP go down? And they're like, no. I was like, then I'm fine. You know, like, if I'm in the fire and I'm dying, yeah, you can yell at me. So the compromise we came up with was they would not heal me for that fight because they thought I was intentionally killing myself by jumping in the fire. But anti-magic shell would turn 100% of all magic damage you received into runic power. So I was like immune to the magic damage of the fire, and it just let me like wail on this boss with my DPS. But I was like, alright, Blood Queen Lanathel, or whatever her name is. Like, alright, don't heal me for this fight. I'm a Death Knight, I'll heal myself anyways. I like that about WoW, how many weird and wacky things you can do like that. It was one of the few times I felt smart in WoW. Was instead of just like putting my character up against the butt of the boss and just like 1 2 3 6 5 6 5 1 2 3 6 5 6 5. Oh, are my diseases falling off? All right, recast diseases 1 2 3 5 6 5. You know, like it wasn't just doing the spreadsheet stuff. I rated a ton as a Death Knight and I abused AMS. It was one of the best abilities as a Death Knight. You didn't have to do it like, oh no, the boss is going to do an AoE magic attack, let me pop anti-magic shell. No, you could go, wait, is that some magic fire damage sitting on the ground over there? Like, to me, that just made my eyes turn like, oh, DPS meter, let's go. AMS was one of the best abilities in the game. It was pretty good, yeah. For PvE and PvP. I think they had to nerf it for PvP. As a sub-rogue, Cloak made me the dedicated mechanic cheese guy. That was... I never played a rogue because rogues just seemed like they had so many abilities and they could do so many things at once, all the time, every time. And I just felt like I didn't have the mental capacity to grasp playing a rogue. And then when I played warrior, besides tanking, I did PvP. And I had a macro where my arms warrior would swap to a shield to put up spell block. Like, crazy stuff like that. You know, or managing what stance I was in to maximize DPS versus fury gain. And all the other weird and like intentionally running away from an opponent so it drops combat and then I could charge you for a free stun. Like, I could do all that kind of stuff for the warrior. Like, I could manage all the warrior ins and outs and oddities and stuff, but rogue just felt like blind, sap, kidney punch, vanish, like, oh, just there was like so many crazy things a rogue could do and they could always do it. What do we need here? Alright, we ran out of power earlier, so I'm going to work for geothermal power. We'll get this power plant built up. I had so many keybinds to manage. I think Death Knight early on had a lot of abilities to manage too. Hunter definitely had a crap ton of keybinds. I had a lot of macro keybinds on my Hunter. And my Hunter was an engineer too, so I had keybinds, separate keybinds for all the engineering equipment that I would use as well. How many components do we have? Can we farm some more off the map? Not quite. Oh, McDougal's upset. What's wrong, McDougal? You slept in the cold, you're wearing clothes. Your clothes are ratty. Oh. We'll get you some new overalls, buddy. Should be around here. There we go. I should play Etrian Odyssey. Yeah, that's been recommended to me a couple times. Hunter is probably the easiest now. I went through Hunters losing mana and getting put on an energy system. And I was like, oh my god, really? Oh. It was so frustrating to play Hunter after they did that change. Because it was like fire, it was like explosive shot, can't do anything else. And then you had to either wait or sit there and do steady shot a couple times and you get your energy back. And then it's like, okay, I can do another big ability. Okay, now I have to steady shot again. It was just so obnoxious. I missed Hunter with mana. I definitely preferred mana. I don't know what it is. The thing with mana is you can go aim shot, explosive shot, serpent sting, and just pow, 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 pow. You could just keep firing off your high-powered abilities. And then when you start to get low on mana, then you could like use the mana recovery shot, which barely did any damage, but would give you huge chunks of mana back at a time. But it'll let you, in PvP, it was so much better because you could just go all out at the start of an arena or a battlefield or something and just blow someone up. And then it turned it into, it's like, okay, now instead of like a burst damage dealer, now we're like sustained damage dealers. And it was just not the same. I think when they changed hunters from mana to energy, I changed from survival to beastmaster. Because survival, you had some really big, powerful shots, and they were very trap focused, which I liked in PvP. But because they had a talent or a rune or a glyph or whatever it was called, that anyone affected by your traps was, you had like plus 50% crit chance against them. So it was like I would drop a trap, I would do the leap backwards ability, the trap would go off like freezing trap and create the AoE puddle that would slow them down, and then have bonus critical damage on them. I just sit there, I just wham, 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 wham. I kited rogues and warriors all day. It felt so good. And then it was like, oh, now I can't do that anymore. So then I went Beastmaster, and then you had the... It was actually really cool. You had a personal bloodlust, but your pet would get super huge and would turn big and red and angry, and then your character would get super huge and swollen, big and angry. And you guys would just... It gave you like a plus 300% damage buff. It was so awesome for bursting people down. What's up, Malacross? Good old WoW PvP. Yeah, we brought up MMOs and now I'm reminiscing about when WoW was good. Bestial Wrath LMAO. Don't LMAO Bestial Wrath. Bestial Wrath was so good when they first introduced it. I think it got nerfed later, but it was the way to go. I don't know. I miss being a survival hunter and having camouflage. Oh, I remember. We were talking about weird key bindings. I remember I had kill shot bound to my... Oh, they dropped us some bows. Nice. I had the rocket-powered glove attachment, so your character would fire like a firework. And I don't... For whatever reason, it made sense at the time, but I bound kill shot to the glove. So when I was like trying to finish someone off, because kill shot was like a ranged execute, you could only do it below a certain amount of HP. So I would kill shot, and the glove had its own separate cooldown that was off the global cooldown. So you could kill shot and fire the rocket in like the same instance. It's like pow pow. Does the character get hit by a kill shot and a rocket, and it would be like, oh, that hurt, or they die. Blizzard confirmed fresh start servers when Wrath pre-patches up. I'm not gonna play Wrath again. I miss how WoW was. There was something magical about classic WoW before even the Burning Crusade, because you didn't have websites like Wowhead telling you how to do everything, where to find everything. People didn't tell you what talent points to get. It was a lot of like pick and choose and experiment. I miss some of the mystery of the game, because going back now, it's like solved, you know. We know what the best spec is. We know what the best stats are for each spec. We know what the best gear is. And it's not like they're going to do anything new with like Wrath of the Lich King coming out. So it's not like they're going to open a new wing of the raid and then you're going to like fight a boss for the first time and see what like, okay, what's on the loot table for this boss? What kind of things does it drop? You know, you kill Deathbringer's Sourfang and you see Deathbringer's Favor, the trinket that had armor penetration. You remember that being a stat? And you had a chance on hit and it would transform you into one of the Northrend races. So you could turn into like the Iron Dwarf or the Tuskar or, you know. That thing was so cool. That was such a, oh my god, really cool trinket. But here's what's going to happen. And I think Asmongold talked about this in a video. So what are they going to do after Wrath Classic? Are you guys going to show up for Cataclysm Classic? Alright. Maybe Cataclysm Classic gets you, because I really liked Deathwing. I really like Cataclysm. I really like the raids in that. Alright, maybe Blizzard gets you in Cataclysm Classic. Are you going to show up for, was it Warlords of Draenor Classic? No, wait, hang on, I'm getting ahead of myself. Mists of Pandaria Classic? Who's coming back for that? Who's coming back for Mists of Pandaria? Warlords of Draenor Classic. I got ahead of myself. But Mists Classic, are we going to do that? Can't wait for Shadowlands Classic in 10 years. Firelands was my favorite raid ever. Firelands was cool. I didn't raid a whole lot during that period, so I don't remember much of the mechanics. I do remember the Fire Spider. I thought that was a cool fight. Mists of Pandaria had great raids. Mists of Pandaria, I don't remember the raids a whole lot. I do remember the gardening and cooking quests, and I don't know why, but just growing vegetables in World of Warcraft and then making all the different feasts. I enjoyed that a ton. And then you had garrisons in Warlords of Draenor, and I liked garrisons. I'm probably in the minority that liked garrisons. But I thought it was really cool. It was like my character was a blacksmith, and I could have a mining node in my garrison. And then it was like, oh, I don't have transmutation. I don't have enchanting. So I could build an enchanting hut and disenchant gear there to get enchanting materials. I was like, oh, this is so cool. It's so hella convenient. All right, Ken wants to do something. McDougal wants to do something. Are we out of animals to hunt? We might be. Oh, no. Alright. What are the chances Ken can train the Timberwolves? Also, McDougal has a gun. He should attack. Ken has a gun. He should attack. Arizona is okay to run away. Mares has a gun. He should attack. Alright, fine. I'll do it under here. Warlords of Draenor was me sitting in my garrison until our warlock summoned me to the raid door. Oh. You know, I liked garrisons for the single player experience, but I understand for the MMO experience, terrible concept. Has anyone here played Ark Survival Evolved? I got it for free, but I have not played it yet. Alright, get that t-shirt in. You have 2K hours in it? Oh, wow. Yeah, I haven't played that yet. Okay, we can get through all that. McDougal. Oh, we need to make new overalls for you. That's right. Mares should be working on that. Mares was looking for work. Wait, we made the overalls. who's wearing them. Someone stole McDougal's overalls. Hang on, I'm gonna look. Mares stole them. Alright, fine, make another pair. I didn't watch the new Overlord episodes. Oh, I am caught up on The Boys. I don't know. No, I shouldn't talk about it. I don't know if everyone's caught up. I want to talk about it so bad, but I can hold off. Never seen it. Well, that's too bad. It's actually a pretty good show. My girlfriend and I started watching The Boys because you mentioned it on stream a while ago. Oh, do you like it so far? It starts off... it's a good show. We're on season 3 already. Oh, what episode on season 3? Just so I know what not to spoil. Oh, you got that new tattoo yesterday. You said Squirtle Squad, right? And the tattoo artist kept talking about the best season? Oh. I really liked it from the very first episode. Oh, you haven't started season 3. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Feels like they blew their load on the 6th episode. I will say the 6th episode in season 3 is probably the best. It is really strong. There's a lot of good moments in that one. Ken stole your overalls again. Alright, we're gonna try to make another pair of overalls. And make sure McDougal gets them. I feel like it gets better every episode. Yeah. That's a good way to... Yeah, I think I had that same feeling. That's a good way of putting it. I never considered it that way. Oh, I'm glad you're liking it so far. Because the lady and I, we really like The Boys. I'm glad she mentioned it to me, because she said she used to read the books a long time ago. And she's like real excited for this TV show. I was like, alright, I'll check it out. And I was like, wait, is that... Hang on. Is that Carl Urban? From Dread? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, alright, hang on. I'm dialed in now. And then it's, then you got the guy from Hot Fuzz as the dad. Can't remember his name. God, he's a famous actor too. What is his name? Okay, where'd the overalls go? Oh yeah, he was Yomer in Lord of the Rings. Did I ever watch Naruto? I watched, yeah, Simon Pegg, thank you. I watched a bit of Naruto. Wouldn't say that was my favorite show. No, that'd be spoilers for season 3. I won't say it. Oh, darn Sig's clothes are tattered. Oh, he put on the synth thread overalls. Why? Do you want your... No, wait, hang on. What is darn Sig good at? You're our cook, right? Can we make cooking clothes for him? Is it apron for cooking, or is it general work speed? Yeah, general work speed. There's a jumpsuit. Chef's uniform. Alright. We'll make a chef uniform for Mares. Hey, what's up, Abby? Welcome to the stream. I read somewhere they'd drawn Huey to look like Simon Pegg in the comics. That's why his dad is cast as Simon Pegg, because he's too old to be Huey now. Oh, that's cool. How are you doing tonight, Abby? We're talking about the boys and avoiding spoilers, because people are at different parts of the show. And playing a little bit of Rimworld. You like my VTuber? Thank you very much. Had it for a year and a few months now. My friend bought me Rimworld recently. It's been quite a fun game. Oh, nice. Yeah, great game. Okay, that shuttle scared the crap out of me. It was on 3x speed. Oh, we gotta load the kitty cat in here. Where's Xena? Wait, who's gonna wake up first? Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Dorzo. You should be able to post the image on the Discord. Or it should let you. Alright, I'll have Ken carry the kitty cat in. Alright, we're 1/3 of the way through winter. I think I got enough meat stockpiled, so hopefully we won't starve. You're drunk playing Conan Exiles. Prioritizing loading the kitten doesn't wake the colonist. If you hold shift and right click, let's say, here, I'll grab McDougal and I'll hold right click and tell him to wear the skirt. Oh, wait. Is it shift? Hey, thank you for subscribing, Abby. Okay. If he wasn't idling, let me find someone who's in the middle of something. Okay, so Aura Master's coming out here and he's gonna watch the sunrise. So if I right click and I say, I hold shift and I right click and say go equip the steel knife, I'm covering it. Hang on, let me move over. And the bottom left here it says queued equipping steel knife. So when he finishes watching the sunrise, he's gonna pop up and he's gonna walk over here and he's gonna put on the knife. Put on the knife. That's a weird way of saying it. He's going to equip the knife. That would have been so useful to know 100 gameplay hours ago. Oh, there's all sorts of stuff that it'll take you a little bit to figure out. Like, God, I have 1,000 hours in the game, and I didn't realize you can make really efficient barracks if you put 4 beds in a swirl like this, and an end table in the middle, and this one will connect with all 4 beds, so that all 4 beds get the comfort bonus of just one table. Put on the knife like a pair of trousers? Yeah, exactly. My barracks is wicked efficient. It could be better, but yeah, we're doing pretty good, I think. Alright, darn Sig, I want you to wear the chef uniform. Okay, I'd really like it if we could tame... Oh, Ken's working on taming the wolves. Let's hope the wolf doesn't attack him. Please join. It's not a maid outfit, it's a chef uniform. It's a chef jacket. It's got the fancy buttons and everything. Oh, we shouldn't watch him change clothes though, that's rude. Oh, take the overalls off. Alright. I don't know why everyone's so gung-ho about wearing these tattered overalls. There's 48% remaining on the durability. I do have a Discord channel. I haven't... I'll probably open it to the public in August, is what I'm thinking. Haven't had a chance to, I don't know. I've been busy lately, so I don't want to, like, open it up and then disappear, and then my poor mods have to moderate it while I'm away. You're gonna bother me for the link later? Yeah, do that. Whose blouse is this? Alright, it's patch leather, so it's not good quality. Wait, we have a whole parka here? Who's not wearing a parka? Oh, Bringa. Well, she's a guest. She doesn't need it. Oh, it's a new day. Everyone's idle. Let's start the Fiesta of Violence. And see if we can't recruit another person. It's because you don't have a role in Discord? Wait. Hey, what's your name on Discord? Hey, I'll get you figured out later, Dorzo. I don't see you on the Discord. You'll have to DM me or something so I can get it fixed. Having an SFF channel must mean you have an NSF channel. Yeah, I don't have either. It's all Dimitri picks. Same as here. All the way down in the white names. You're not... You're not Dorcia. Sky Lantern go burr. I like the Sky Lantern festivals. I think they're pretty. Oh, we didn't recruit anyone. It was a beautiful festival, but no one wanted to join afterwards. Anything wacky about this ideologian? I'm trying fluid for the first time. Normally I just kind of like pick it right off the bat and it's locked in for the whole playthrough. But in 2 more points, we'll be able to reform. Right now we're just supremacist because you only pick one meme at the start of the fluid one. I've never really done a cannibalism one because I normally play like a good guy. So there's a possibility we might go cannibals because chat seems to want cannibals. The other one is I kind of want human primacy because that one gives you access to production specialists. Yeah, Sale's a mod on the Discord. It tastes like pork. Yeah. Yeah, Dorzo, if you could just DM me on Discord, I can get it fixed. I don't see you on the members list. I don't know why I'm having trouble. I'm on the end game of my first playthrough, so I think I'll go crazy on the ideologies for my next run. Oh, what ending are you going for? Because there's multiple endings you can work towards. Okay, McDougal's bored. Should I let McDougal make some artwork? I typed in general. Dorzo, I think you're on the wrong server. So I'm looking at general and I don't see you. I think I just build the ship. Oh, okay, yeah. The ship is one of the endings. I don't know if you have the DLCs, but each DLC added a new ending. So the ideology has an ending, and royalty has an ending too. Oh, you'll stay in suspense. Okay, I'll shut up about the other endings. Dorzo, what's your Discord name? I'll get you added to the new server. I think I know about the royalty one. I did get something about an Arco Nexus. Yeah, those are the two endings. I've never done a spaceship ending. Next month, I'll make it open to everyone. If you want, you can make some of your channels for your patron supporters. I do have a channel that's for the channel members, yes. I'm hoping to bring back doing multiplayer games with just members. Okay, so if we're not hunting and handling animals... Oh, he can do those. You'll play Ark with me? Cool. Dorzo, just tell me your name and I'll add you to the new server. I did the spaceship ending. Let's say a new pawn just decided to drop in and say, hey, you leaving? Can I join? That's funny. You're doing the spaceship ending and a new guy just like wanders into your base. Hey, can I come along? Okay. Alright, what other specialty gear do we need to make? Or can we make? Builder's jacket? For construction speed? Nah, I don't know if we want that. Where did the jumpsuit, chef uniform? Is the fleece shirt? That's for hunting, right? Oh, that's from gathering in the field. Okay. Alright, we'll hold off on it. So many mods. That's the only way to play Rimworld, is mod the heck out of it. But I have a lot of quality of life mods and a lot of stuff that just like adds stuff that makes sense, I think. Like one I have is like don't block doors. So if someone drops something in a door, the door can't close. So my pawns will prioritize grabbing anything that's in a door and moving it out of the way. I also have Prepare Carefully, which is a fun one for when you're starting a playthrough. It lets you like kind of pick and choose the stats on your pawns at the beginning. So instead of sitting there and just go random, 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 trying to find someone who has the stats that you're missing, you can just like plug them in. And that lets you do things too. Like I've seen people do challenge runs where they do one pawn with 1 or 0 in every stat, but a burning passion in every stat. So they'll learn every skill really quickly, but they don't have any beneficial skills. Oh yeah, it's definitely better to run the game on vanilla, because the vanilla game is really good. And then hang on, sorry. The vanilla game is really good, and then you can just figure out what you don't like and add that in when you're what you think is missing. I just tried a fig for the first time, and these are amazing. Figs are delicious. The singular mod I have renames meals, so they get their own fun name based on the ingredients. Okay, what is the name of that mod? That sounds fun. So instead of just having simple meal, it'll call it a bear meal or something. Berry sauce or porridge. What's today's menu? Alright, that sounds fun. I'm writing that down on a post-it. Hang on. Pow. Alright. I will never forget now. Well, no, I won't have to remember it because it's written down. Oh, wow, we just got a bunch of Muffalo wandered in. Okay, we probably don't need to do a whole lot of hunting. Writing on paper, yeah, I know, so old school. Alright, McDougal, I'll allow you to do artwork. Are you sure you'll be able to decipher it later? I haven't been drinking, so hopefully my handwriting is fine. Oh, Royal Tribute Collector. I don't have anyone to give you. You have notebooks for work. Oh, can we build a poker table? Yeah, we can. That should make people happy. Oh, wait, hang on. We need cloth. I don't think we have... Oh, wait, we have plenty of cloth. Never mind. Well, then the only thing I'm thinking we're missing... We should make a light ball and some loudspeakers so we can do the dancing festival. We should probably make a ritual room. So that way we can have our dance parties inside. Is that a Mastiff? No, it's a Great Dane. Named Paco. I have vanilla expanded animals, which adds 21 dog breeds to the game. And part of our ideology is we have pugs as a venerated animal. So we haven't seen any pugs, and we haven't encountered any. But when we find a pug, we will worship them. We also like capybaras, but I think those are a base animal. Not the genetic abominations. Pugs are so cute though. And Rocky's part pug anyways. Does our religion even know what pugs look like? Not yet, but I'm sure once they see them. They are, but they breathe. They can't breathe. Yeah, did you know pugs can't swim because their nose doesn't get above the water enough for them to be able to breathe? So they'll drown if they try to swim. Pugs can't do much of anything. No, they just stare at you and be cute, and they do that breathe. And I know that breathing because Rocky does it sometimes. Like they open their mouth all the way and their tongue just does this like full like 180 curl because they're just I don't know, it's just really funny. Capybara, you have to go tropical unless randomly magically domesticated some for you. I think you can find capybaras from traders, but we'll see. Amazing pug impression. Thank you. I had a friend whose mom would breed pugs. So I would always go over to their house and play with the pugs. And we'd run around. And then after running around for like 5 minutes, they'd get worked up and they'd just start... They're really funny. I have a friend who's a pug. I have a friend who's a puggle. Yeah, I think the designer breeds are a little bit healthier than just like the purebreds, because the purebreds they breed all the intelligence and survival out of them. But Rocky's part pug and part beagle, and because he's got mixed genetics, he'll probably last a while, I think. The beagle helps balance out the pug. Alright. We need to make our platform of war. Do we have enough jade? Could we make it out of jade? Not yet. Alright, well, we'll plan where it's gonna go. And we need a lectern to go with it. Okay, is it kneel pillows for our religion? I'd let the game decide kneel pillows. Okay. Oh. Get away! How bad was that scratch? Oh, it was a bad bite. Oh, it bit you in the head? Uh-oh, Ken. Ken, get away! I'll just right-click on home. Alright, haul that, and then get some medical attention. Yeah, he failed to tame the wolf, and the wolf bit him. It happens. Is he moonwalking? I need that mod. Run and gun. Lets your colonists run and shoot at the same time. It's such a lifesaver on that. Not that kind of war room? No. The platform of war is what the altar is called in our religion. As followers of Stello Justice. Let's see. Drop power conduit down there. I don't really. It'd be nice to have wolves, but it's not really necessary because we have Paco, and Paco is smart enough to haul goods for us. Bit him in the face. Oh, yeah, where is he? Oh, he's hauling this back. Alright, he's gonna bleed out in 8 hours. We got plenty of time to get him some medicine. Alright, Cholo, your job is to heal him. Alright, we can make a plain leather and a light leather chair, I believe. Alright, I might start making individual rooms for people. You might like the first aid mod I have. They can 10 wounds without medicine. I have that mod too. What's the purple bed? That's the hospitality mod. So I can click to say this bed is for guests. And then factions will send their people who will come and stay. They'll eat your food. But they'll hang out. They might do a little bit of work. They might not. But if they like their stay, they'll leave you presents. And you can set a price in silver for them to use the bed. And so then when they show up, they just give you silver, sleep in the bed. They'll eat your food. But you can also set up zones for them to go shopping. So you could sell them like old equipment that you don't need if you set it up to be purchased in that zone. So then you can get silver from them that way. But I mean, you can get random stuff. So like they'll drop like the last group I had dropped a couple of bows. Like, all right, whatever. But I've had them sometimes where they go, all right, here's some Glitter World medicine, or here's some, here's 15 components. Sometimes the presents are very nice. The other thing you can do is if you're friends with them, the guests have enough friends in your colony, you can convince them to join your colony, which is how we got one of these guys. Was it Mares? No. Arizona Made Gamer. That's how we got Arizona Made Gamer. They came, they stayed as a guest, we befriended them, and we said, hey, why don't you just stay with us forever? And they said, sure. So it's just another way to get colonists, but it hurts your reputation every time you recruit them from a tribe or a group. So you just got to make sure. Oh, we have, speaking of caravans. I found it's best to not charge for beds, make them as happy as possible. You get tons of rep, and they offer more gifts to you for the free stay. That's a strat, yeah. I don't know. Sometimes I make the room like so nice that I could charge like 50 silver. Why does it hurt your reputation to recruit from caravans? Because that's one less person in the other guy's colony. And that can make him angry. Alright, bulk goods. Sell all the drugs. We don't need the drugs. Wow, human leather is surprisingly expensive at $3 a piece. Alright, we'll sell all the old clothes we don't need anymore. I've gotten them maxed out in simple 3x3 rooms with just a bed. Really? Wow. Okay, these guys don't really have anything I want to buy. No hyperweave, no components. Not even steel. I'm nice anyway, they can stay for free. Well, the other thing that's nice about the mod is they'll visit, and if you're being attacked by like mechanoids or you're being raided or whatever, they'll defend themselves. Alright, I'll just... Oh, I'm already maxed out for money from these guys. Do they have anything worthwhile? They have wood, heavy fur, bird skin, cloth, chicken eggs, and pemmican. Man, if only I knew what I wanted from them. Not even herbal medicine. Wow. I'm just shaking my head because I don't know what to buy. I guess I can buy the cloth from him. At 167 a piece. What was that? 80? 90? 100? Alright. Oh wow, these guys didn't like me. Negative 60? Alright, whatever. I'd be pretty mad too if one of my colonists just up and left. Yeah, I think that's what they do to balance it out. Otherwise, you could just keep befriending and recruiting. Oh, some alpacas joined us. Three little alpacas. Two females and a male. Don't really want alpacas because their wool is better for the heat than the cold. But it's better than nothing. Boredom. We need a new recreation source. Alright. We'll finish the poker table then. It should be based on how good the pawn is, like taking a crappy person off their hands. Well, it's balanced by... Also balanced by how many pawns in your colony that they're friends with, and the better pawns require more friends. And becoming friends can be tricky. I don't know how long that takes normally. I might make a bigger table. Because we have 3, 6, 7 people. Alright. Time to make a bigger bed. Or table. I can reinstall this and the prisoner. All right. That should make some work for the colonists so they're not bored any longer. People are going to live where they want to, primarily where they personally find more convenient. Overseers can't stop that without sending the people further. Yeah. It's just how the game goes. Oh, interesting. The cloth they gave me is white and not gray. I didn't know you could dye cloth. Huh. Do you have to research how to do that? I guess I really don't care. Eventually, we're all going to be wearing armor. Hopefully, eventually. I just knocked the air cushion off my headset and barely have the coordination to type. Oh, you should probably slow down and drink some water. Oh, do we not have any more wood? Oh, I used all the wood. Armor with Zeus hammers. My melee pawns, I like to put jetpacks on them so that way they can jump into the melee right away and they don't get shot at running in. I also give them shield belts too. Okay, is this enough for the alpacas? Oh, no, there's not enough growth. Light leather? Do I have enough? Yes, okay. Alright, we'll make a little barn for the alpacas. Think I could put a growing zone for grass? It's probably too cold for hay grass, but you know what? We can get started on that. Whoops, I hit delete by accident. There we go. Alright, that's one bedroom. I guess I can put the furniture in this one too. Hello? There we go. You can't grow normal grass? Yeah. Oh, random pods crashing with blue fur. We like blue fur. That helps insulate against the cold really well. Alright. Wait, do I not have a dexterity? Oh no, I do have horseshoes. So I have horseshoes. We have billiards. Oh, I'm missing chess. There we go. That should be all the recreation. That should stop people from being bored. Hunting work site. I think we're okay on food. Forced weather for pay. It'll force the weather to be foggy rain for 9 days. We can get jade. We need jade to finish our jade altar. Alright, I'll accept it for the jade. And we also get word of joy, which can calm someone to implant a joy fuzz loop in their mind. Easy money. Yeah, thankfully it's not something like a blizzard with the weather controller or whatever. Hopefully the fog doesn't make here we go. Make like hunting difficult. I opened a 9.5 day cold snap quest once. Oh, rough. I had one, it wasn't weather. I had one where they wanted to use an EMP device and knock out all electronics for 12 days. I was like, what? How am I supposed to function without electricity? Another cold snap happened at the same time. Nobody was prepared for the -50 weather. Oh my gosh. You're poor colonists. Alright, more Rockstar. I think most of Rimworld is just messed up as a whole. Yeah. I do like how in-depth some of the stuff is, though. Steam Geyser Room? That's probably the best way to deal with a cold snap early on. Heat waves, though. That's a dangerous one. Because that'll make all your food spoil. Your pawns will get, oh, you'll get sick from the heat stroke. Like, what the heck? I can do this level's messed up. Yeah, like taking a prisoner and taking all their organs out of them one by one. You can do that. Radial heat is a must. I think I'm running radial heat on this playthrough. You can sell the organs on the market. That's right. You can get money for them. I tend to not harvest organs unless I absolutely need them. Like someone gets a lung or a kidney shot out, or they get asthma, in which case, all right, asthma, time to replace those bad boys. What is radial heat? If I remember correctly, I think that's the mod that standing next to hot stuff makes you hot. Instead of just like the whole area is the same temperature. Like, so like outside right now it's negative 12 degrees. But even outside, if you walk up to the steam geyser, you'll see it's 18 degrees Celsius. And it's got the little red box, so it heats up this whole area, even without it being enclosed in. Just by standing next to it, it'll make you warm. And I think in the freezer, I think the tiles next to the freezer are the coldest. Well, hard to demonstrate because the freezer's exactly at the temperature it needs to be. Do we need more wood after all that? Oh no, yeah, we're gonna do some chopping though. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a light ball too. I believe it's in the AI for pawns to go as source when overheating or freezing. Yeah, I've had overheating pawns go into my freezer. They just go, all right, I'm dying of heat. Time to go into the freezer. Chill out. That was Mr. Freeze from Batman, just in case you didn't get the reference, because I didn't do the voice correctly. Just so you're aware, in case you were wondering. Alright, let's get the poker table finished. Let's get the chess table finished so people stop complaining about being bored. Oh, we have another bulk goods trader. Heck yeah. Hey, have a good night, stranger. Thanks for watching. Oh crap, it's after 11. I'll probably wrap things up here in a little bit. I'm gonna try to make sure I get enough sleep tonight so that way I don't miss my plane. So maybe in like the next 15, 20-ish minutes, we'll wrap some things up. Rocky saying it's time for bed. Rocky's already having his vacation. I dropped him off at the place today, so I wouldn't have to worry about trying to take him tomorrow and trying to catch my flight. Do what I did today and pull an all-nighter so you don't miss it. I should at least lay in bed and pretend to try to sleep. Wrapping up the stream? Yeah, in like the next 15 or so minutes. I thought that neck pop felt good. Can I try it again? Nope. Alright, whatever. What time tomorrow is your flight at? I think that the plane leaves at like 1, so they do boarding at what, like 12:30? And I don't know, I'm a psychopath and I like to get there like 2 hours beforehand. Okay, what do you guys have? You guys have components. You have a lot of components. That's good. Alright, I have something I can spend my money on. They have a reinforced barrel, so we can get that and set it for mortars. They have a psychic shock lance. Is this good for recruiting people? Is this like a ranged stun that knocks him out? You can use it twice. Two hours before, so that's like 10-ish. Yeah. Where am I going? My brother's getting married this weekend. So I am going to be there. All right, we can sell this and this. And that. Probably all that. Hey, welcome back, Dorzo. Yes, he is. He beat me. He beat me to it. Okay, sell the stuff I don't have a lot of. Well, I guess we could still make like wolfskin overalls. I think those are only 25 leather. Okay, we could sell Word of Joy, I guess. I don't really need that. Yeah, he's younger than me. Sell them... I can sell them the male alpaca. Actually, I don't really need the alpacas. Well, except I don't have any other... You can ride alpacas, right? Or are they just good for carrying stuff? I don't know if it says on here. I guess I can keep the alpacas. I guess I don't need to get rid of them. You said I can ride them? Okay. We'll get 6 components. I don't have anything else I'm gonna miss if I sell it, do I? Alright, get the important stuff inside. Yeah, I thought we had an L-Tech shirt. Did I sell that, or did someone put it on? Oh, why is Mares wearing that? Posted your tattoo? I'll have to... Here, I'll... Post it in artwork. Oh, that's cool looking. The color on that is nice. Alright, we're gonna make you a jumpsuit, Mares. I'll make you build craft stuff faster. Help offset your slothful trait. No, we can deconstruct these tiles. Only have 12 medicine left in storage. Hopefully people aren't going to beat each other up. Five hours? Yeah, I don't have any tattoos. I don't think I could get one. I don't know if that's me. I couldn't sit still for 5 hours. I'd have to do something. not powered. We need the power. And then we can have a light ball dance party. No powered speakers. You want to get a phoenix on your back? See, if I was going to get a tattoo, I'd want it to be small, but I'd still want it to be something cool. So as cliche as it sounds, I'd like to, like, one of the ones I would get is, the brand of sacrifice from Berserk. I think that would be cool. No Rocky tattoo for the Swole Boy. Oh, that's an idea. I could get a Rocky paw print tattoo. Alright, we got the poker table. I've got a few Berserk, One Piece, Zelda, now Squirtle Squad. Yeah. Okay, can we have a dance party now? Okay, it'd be better if we had more loudspeakers, but still 73% quality. Alright. Time to have a dance party at 9 o'clock at night. Oh, the effect on this is pretty cool. I like the... One Piece is a thing I should read. I read the first chapter. Boring. Oh. -1 mood for 6 days. Alright, next in-game day we'll do the Advent of Justice and the Great Celebration. And see if that gets us a new recruit before the night's over. Before the stream's over. Oh, we detected Goldworks site. Hang on. This is a small independent group. You can attack them without any broader diplomatic consequences. I think we might go raiding here in a bit. Alright. Let's have an Advent of Justice. Oh, only 34%? We don't have the altar finished. Alright, whatever. Hey, have a good night, McDougal. There's still a couple coin flips for us to get a colonist. See, look. Drill mast, a treehouse build. What is with all the treehouse builders? Alright, we'll accept. What are you good at? Wow, look at that melee Oh, I'm covering him up. Hang on a second. Let's look at the guy we just got. Alright, we're looking at 14 melee with the brawler trait. A quick sleeper and a night owl. Plants, crafting, artistic, medical. Oh, he's 42 years old. Oh, he just has a scratch scar on his leg that's itchy. Oh, but still, what a great pawn for us to pick up. Oh, I should pick a name. Let's see. This guy is Arrow. Arrow's gonna be so mad he didn't get a cowboy. Logan Arrow Derpington. Oh boy. Yeah. All right. So we got Arrow. Okay. I need. Does that say Drill Mast? Yeah, his name was Drill Mast. Then we changed it to Arrow. Ooh, a masterwork bed. We'll assign that to Arrow. We'll change Arrow's schedule. So he's asleep during the day and awake at night. Are we automatically entered? Nope, you gotta type !join. And then the bot should tell you. I didn't clear it out from last time, Dorzo. Yeah, so Dorzo, you're still at number 4. I just haven't randomed into you yet. I'm guessing you have to save this game manually. Yeah, I just go in here and hit save and quit. Because this is commitment mode, so if someone dies, that's it. No checkpoints, exactly. If you pass away, that's it for you. Alright, this one's got a lower chance, but might as well fire it off. Start the cooldown. We'll get back to it in 20 days. We'll be in the middle of spring. Commitment mode shakes its head at all the times we're loaded a game because a roof fell on someone. Dude, roof falls sometimes aren't a big deal, and then sometimes it's like catastrophic damage. Alright, that was fun, but we didn't get anyone off of it. Need warm clothes. Arrow needs warm clothes. Oh, he just put on a parka. He should be fine. He's got an auto pistol. Why don't you come equip that knife, and we can drop the auto pistol. Alright, then we got a pistol for someone. Arizona can equip the pistol. And use the ICWA as a side. And maybe we'll research bladed weapons and give everyone a longsword. Because I have a mod that lets people have a melee and a ranged weapon at the same time, and I can just click a button and they'll swap between weapons. Oh, there's a couple of yaks. Yaks, I believe, is it just milk, or can you get milk and fur from them? No, just milk. Yak milk. Alright, so we got our cooldowns on for this festivals. Okay, Arizona should be able to equip this as a sidearm. Oh, and then the mod that lets us equip a main weapon and an offhand, it also allows you to dual wield, which is pretty fun. Oh, it was an instant death? Yeah. Sometimes I've had, like, pawns have the roof fall on them and they get hit in the ear and they're like, ow, and then that's it. And then other times it's been, oh, they were crushed to death. Ugh. Okay, well, we need to get more medicine if we find someone who trades some. Tattered clothes. What is Arrow wearing that's tattered? cloth overalls. We'll drop those. Alright, Arrow needs pants and gloves. No, I'm sorry, boots and gloves. I guess we can make overalls for him too. Alright. Well, guys, that's going to take it to 11:30 my time, so I'm going to call it a night. Oh, we just got a Timberwolf. Hey, we didn't get the one, but we got the other. That's cool. Alright, I can't save first, so I'm going to save when I exit. But, thanks for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Sorry, this is the only stream I could manage this week. But work was kicking my butt, and I have a trip to do this weekend. But we'll be back next week, starting Monday. I know I'm playing 5D chess with Grim on Tuesday, and Saturday I'm playing Civ 6 with Frey at 3 Central Time. And then, yeah, we'll throw in Fire Emblem and Rimworld and maybe something else in between those two collab streams. Happy to join the channel. Hey, Abby, thank you for joining. I greatly appreciate it. Glad to have you. Guessing sometime next week for next time. Yeah, I don't know when I'll do Rimworld. If it'll be Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, but it'll be one of those nights for sure. Absolutely. But Tuesday and Saturday are confirmed collab streams. That's right. Hey, we'll see you, Jedi. Have a good night. Hey, thanks, Kingspawn. I hope it'll be a good trip. I just got to get over all the stress of traveling, but you know, once I'm on the plane, I'll be fine. Once I pass security, I'll probably be fine. Then I just have to go and sit at the gate and hope my flight doesn't get delayed because of the thunderstorms. Yeah, hopefully the weather's mild tomorrow. All right, have a good night, Josh. Yep. What's that? What? Not guy's name? Oh, Gondola, I think is what you're trying to say, Dorzo. He does the fug face. That's a classic meme. You gotta be careful with that one, it's ancient. Alright. Thanks again for hanging out, guys. Oh, Domo, that's the bear's name? Oh, my bad. We'll be back next week. Have a great weekend. Try not to miss me. I'll miss you guys. Share some love with some other VTubers, other content creators. And we'll catch you next time. So, till then, stay safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble. And take care. Bye-bye for now.